Ready to dive into something interesting.
Always up for a deep dive. What are we looking at today?
Today it's Fxify. They're calling themselves a proprietary trading firm.
Okay. Proprietary trading. So we're talking about a firm that's essentially giving traders money.
Right. Giving them capital to trade with.
Okay, interesting. So what's the catch? You know there's always a catch, right?
Well, with Fxify, it's less about a catch and more about a challenge, which is how they frame it.
A challenge. I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So instead of just, opening an account,
Yeah.
you take on these trading challenges with different starting capital levels.
Okay.
So like you can
Yeah.
start with $5,000 or go all the way up to, get this, $400,000.
Whoa, $400,000. That's a serious chunk of change. So they're targeting some high rollers with that, huh?
Well, that's the thing, right? The range they offer makes me think they're going after a pretty diverse group of traders.
Yeah, you've got your folks just dipping their toes in at $5,000.
Right.
And then you've got like seasoned pros probably jumping at that 400K.
Yeah, and it's not just the funding that's got my attention.
What else?
They've paid out over $20 million in the last 12 months alone.
20 million. Okay, so they're putting their money where their mouth is. That's not insignificant.
Yeah, and there's proof, too. They share payout proofs right on their Discord.
Smart move. Transparency is huge in this industry.
Huge. And speaking of transparency, they're pretty upfront about their platform compatibility, too.
Oh, yeah. Platforms are crucial. Which ones do they work with?
So they've got MT4, MT5,
The classics.
the classics, and DX Trade.
Interesting. So they're covering a pretty broad spectrum of trading styles there.
Yeah, and they've even said that they've got new platforms in the pipeline.
Keeping things fresh. Got to move with the times, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that seems to be their thing. Moving with the times, being flexible, giving traders options.
Okay. I like where this is going. More options is usually a good thing, especially in trading.
Right. And it really shows when you look at their pricing models. They have two options there, too.
Lay it on me.
So option one, raw spreads with commissions. Pretty standard for high-volume traders.
Yeah. Keeps things tight for scalpers and the like.
Exactly. But then they also have an all-in pricing model, commission-free.
Smart. Caters to a totally different type of trader, someone who maybe values predictability.
Yeah, maybe prefers to know exactly what they're paying up front. Less to worry about on the cost side, more focus on the strategy, right?
Precisely. It's all about catering to different risk appetites and trading styles.
Okay, ready for the really interesting part.
You know, I live for the interesting parts. Hit me.
Add-ons.
Add-ons, like optional extras.
Exactly. They offer things like, get this, increased leverage.
Ooh, playing with fire.
Right. But also unlimited trading time.
No time restrictions. That's pretty rare to see.
Right. And then there's something called Performance Protect.
Now that's a new one on me. I'm very curious about this Performance Protect. What is that, some sort of safety net for your trades?
Honestly, we'd have to dig deeper to see exactly how it works.
Sounds like a story for another deep dive.
For sure. But even without all the details, it's clear they're trying to do something different here.
They are. It's like they're saying, we trust you to know how you trade best.
And if you're the kind of trader who wants their first payout on demand, they've got you covered.
No waiting around for your profits. I can see that being a big selling point for some people.
Absolutely. Of course, they're not throwing caution completely to the wind.
Yeah, got to have some security measures in place.
Absolutely. They require a matching billing address and a government ID.
Standard procedure in this industry. Got to know who you're dealing with.
Exactly. Got to keep things above board.
For sure. Builds trust, too, which is critical.
So, big picture, from challenges to platform variety, these add-ons.
They're really painting a picture of a firm that wants to give traders a very personalized experience.
Yeah. What's fascinating to me is how Fxify seems to recognize that trading isn't a one-size-fits-all game.
Totally. Their whole approach, with all the variety they offer, screams customization. It's like they're handing you the tools and saying, go build the trading experience of your dreams.
It really makes you think. If you could build your perfect trading environment, what would it look like?
And what would your choices say about your trading style and your goals? Lots to ponder.